What's up, authors, readers, and dreamers? My name is Ashley Godchild. I am the author of the Vacancies in Time trilogy and The Hunter and the Hunted, and I am coming to you in this video because I am doing 75 Hard Author Edition. That might mean different things for different peoples, but this is a list of what that means for me. So for the next 75 days, I will be doing each of these 6 tasks every single day, even in chaotic weeks like this one. I started the challenge on Sunday. It is now Wednesday. Monday, I can't remember why I didn't film. I think I forgot. Then Tuesday, yesterday was just a mess. So I'm going to try and show you bits and pieces of today and aim to be better for Thursday, Friday. This week is a little bit already a weird week to start the challenge on because I'm leaving for the mountains on Friday. I just got home. Does this count as touching grass? It is 3 o'clock and I have not started on the 2K words I'm supposed to be writing and the chapter I'm supposed to be editing. So it's gonna be a long night. Nobody tell my editor that I haven't gotten more than this done. I finished editing the chapter. If I had a second camera, you would have gotten to watch me torture this poor animal, but unfortunately I only have this. So I will insert some pictures. I am coming to you from a beautiful Thursday morning. For our 45-minute workout today is tries, tits, and lifts. Today is grocery day. I'm waiting for the people I always go grocery shopping with to get ready, so I'm taking advantage and I'm going to try and start on editing. It is 6:30 p.m. and I am done everything I need to do for the day. Am I her? I think so. T-minus 2.5 hours until we have to head to camping. I'm going to try and get editing done before we get on the road. This chapter is 2,634 pages. Words. I'm hoping I'm going to have this finished roughly around 11 and then be able to take the next hour to just make sure I have everything prepared for being on the road. I don't necessarily love pressing, so then the problem becomes now I have to figure out a different word. Because then bracing his hands against the thick table?
Yeah.
Well, Google bracing.
Am I accepting?
Yes, but we're going to switch pressing.
In big read.
Of support serving to brace the structure. Yeah, I think bracing. I think I like the imagery of him, you know, preparing himself for an argument.
So yes, so accept.
While bracing his hands.
So then,
Well, no. Bracing his hands against the table. Honestly, it might just be laying his hands on the table. Because I don't like pressing and I don't like bracing against. Yeah, I think we'll just do laying his hands on the table.
But is it that you want him laying? Because I am assuming that you mean like he's going like this.
Putting his hand on the table.
But see, I don't think laying his hands on the table would give me the same picture. I'm trying to figure out what other word. Gripping his hands against the thick table?
Well, no, it would be gripping the thick table. Not gripping his hands against the thick table.
You know what? Am I an author? No. Okay.
Otherwise, it's bracing himself against the table. But no. Gripping the edge of the table.
You just want to get rid of his hands altogether?
Yeah, Killian adds gripping the edge of the table. Aren't you enjoying being an editor?
Right here?
Yep.
Shut up.
If there's spelling errors, it's my unpaid intern. My actual document didn't upload, so it's just me, a blank document, and my tiny iPad, and this guy against the world.
8 points.
not sure if y'all will be able to hear me, but this is what my 45-minute workout today led to. It's actually crazy.
A ball!
Very nice. Thank you for coming with me on the first week of the 75 Hard Challenge. It was tough today. I can tell you that for sure. And every other week won't be this exciting. But stay tuned. I will be doing this until August 15th.